101, we are talking about potatoes. And here to help us is Greg Corrigan, Senior Director of Produce and Floral here at Raley's. All right, potato, whatever you call it, I don't know.
You say potato, I say potato.
Right. That's why we go together so well. What do I need to know about picking out a good potato?
Well, first of all, there's lots of choices when it comes to potatoes.
Okay.
You got from sweet potatoes to yams to Yukon to the new fingerling type potatoes. You definitely want to look for not too much cutting or scarring or decaying or molding inside cracks.
Or sprouting.
Sprouting
would be bad.
Sprouting's another thing you want to try and avoid. And storage-wise, you want to keep them in a cool spot. Ideally, you want to keep them about 45 degrees.
Okay.
But that's not easy to find sometimes. In the wintertime, it's good to put them in the refrigerator, as long as you're not in a spot where it's freezing. And here in California, we don't have to worry about that too much. So in the garage, in a nice, cool spot, in a paper bag is a great spot to store them.
How long do they last?
You know, if they're kept cold, they can actually last 60 to 90 days. But you definitely want to use them quickly.
Probably a little quicker.
Buy them up and use them up quick.
So when I think about sweet potatoes, I think of my mom's sweet potato casserole. But you can eat them, just bake them. Are these the kind we want?
These actually, another fun fact here. Even what we call here yams, those are technically a sweet potato.
Okay.
But these are your garnet yams, what we call here in California. These are typically a more creamy, more traditional, like for your Thanksgiving holidays. These are the typical potato that you're going to get. A little bit creamier than the sweet potato.
Okay.
The lighter flesh potato, which we call the sweet potato, bakes up a little bit flakier. So a lot of people like that sweet potato, that more flaky, bakey potato type flavor.
Okay.
But there's the difference. One's a little bit more creamy, one's a little more flaky.
Okay. Super healthy for you.
Very good for you. A lot of people don't realize how much potassium and vitamin C is in a potato.
Vitamin C, really?
Huge amounts, lots of vitamins. In fact, 60+% of a daily allowance on vitamin C in a potato.
Wow, okay. So if we want the more traditional potato, there's even varieties of that we can pick.
The russet you can see here, which is a very, our most popular, is absolutely the russet potato. Nice white flesh in there, compared to some of the cool, the yellow flesh, like the Yukons, which is a little more buttery, and you can see some of the difference in color there. A little more creamy, buttery texture.
We like that.
The russet's gonna cook up a little bit flakier than, say, a red or a Yukon Gold. And if you're doing salads, potato salads, definitely go for the red potato.
Okay.
A little creamier, holds together a little bit better in that salad.
Okay.
Great for the picnics and the holidays and the 4th of July and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, so lots of varieties here. So whatever you like, you've got something for everybody, really.
Something for everybody.
Okay, fabulous. Thank you.